If you are looking for a deal, a real estate deal that is, to buy a home between October 2022 to December 2022, I have the tip for you. Here we go. So I'm gonna break it down into two categories. New build homes, people like D.R. Horton, Pulte, Century, Pardee, people like this, and resale homes. The person that lives in the home, they've lived in the home for 2 or 3 years and now they want to resell the home, okay? So I'm just gonna break it down into two categories, new builds and resales, and we are going to zoom in and focus on new builds and why this is the time to buy new builds. Now, I'm always gonna recommend that you tour these new build properties with a licensed realtor like myself, and I am not just saying that for a stupid commission, because I know that's what you're thinking. I'm really, really not. I have got the deets, and I just sent these exact deets to an investor friend of mine because this is the facts. At the end of the year, especially in a softening market like this, the new build or the builder is not emotionally invested in any of the products. It is factual, it is numbers, it is business, and it's almost the end of the year. They need to get any of their inventory off of their books. So they gotta swipe those babies off the books. They don't care, but they need to sell some of this product and get them off the books. So this is where you're gonna get your deals, okay? You're gonna walk in the door with your realtor, you're gonna walk up to the new build agent, and you're gonna say, what properties do you need closed before the end of the year? Zoom in on those properties. The ones that need to be closed by the end of the year are the ones that you're gonna get the greatest deals. Here's an example. And again, this is current as of today. So I found a new build that was currently listed for $634,182. Let's just call it $635 for round numbers. Listed for $635,000. Now, the base price of that home was originally $543,000, but they had spec'd it out with over $92,000 worth of upgrades. Big sliding glass doors, bigger, taller windows, bigger, taller ceilings, larger kitchen islands, nicer cabinetry. So this house was a base price of $543,880. Has over $92,000 worth of upgrades. It's currently listed for $634,182, and guess what? I was able to negotiate it down to, drumroll please, $555,000. Barely over base price. And that's not it, folks, there's more. On top of that, to solidify the deal, this builder is willing to give my buyer 6% towards closing costs and buying down their interest rate. So besides bringing in the down payment on a house that you're pretty much getting $92,000 off of for a brand new product, they can also use the 3% towards their closing costs and the additional 3% to buy down their interest rate. So now you have a brand new product with brand new air conditioning systems and all these things that are gonna have warranties on them, a home that you're not gonna have to worry about at a hugely discounted price with additional closing cost assistance, with room to buy down your interest rate because that builder is willing to make a deal. They are willing to make a deal to get it off of their books. Now, if you go to your neighbor next door, that resale home, I'm not saying that they may not want to give you a deal. They may still give you a deal. I just don't know if it's gonna be as fat as this builder deal over there. Why is that? Because the typical seller and the reseller are somewhat emotionally invested in their product. They're emotionally, my house is worth more than that. Nope, this is the number that I wanted to make, right? There's a lot of emotions. There's that human connection. There's that human factor. Whereas on a new build, it is business, it is numbers. They need product off the books. They want to get it done. They're willing to do the deal. And these kind of deals aren't going to continue into the new year, and this is why. Right now, they've got an excess of inventory and they are trying to thin it out. Do you think they're gonna continue building at the pace where they're gonna have all of this excess inventory? Absolutely not. The building is gonna slow down and they are gonna be less willing to make those drastic adjustments. Hence, I believe right now, between October and December is gonna be your best time to get the best deal on new builds. Take a licensed agent with you because they typically know how many buttons and just how far they can push, and they're gonna push all those buttons for you. I hope this video was not just interesting, but very educational. If you are in the market, especially in Las Vegas, you know who your homegirl is. I'm your homegirl. Have a good one.